loose ball, and it's going to go. Maddie buries it in the net to tie it. It's good! Big Three play continues as we get down to the wire here in fall 2025. The Brockton Boxers making the trip to Durfee for a rematch of just 2 weeks ago against the Hilltoppers. Hello again, everybody. Evan Massoud with you from Mac Aldridge Field. Yes, a rematch from a game that really didn't happen too long ago. Durfee picked up a huge road win in Big Three play just 2 weeks ago at Brockton, a 1-0 win. You probably caught that one as our friends over at Brockton Community Access did share with us that content. So that was a big time win for the boys, one that they really needed. Another team that this year is unfortunately struggling. 4-9-1 is the record for the Durfee boys. And tonight, they really could use this win. Why? Not too many games left on the schedule. And when you get to those 9 wins, Durfee doesn't play 20. They haven't played 20 in a long time. So 9 wins, they're on the bubble, pretty much in a must-win situation the rest of the way if they hope to get in at large here in 2025. Brockton on the other side, just 3 wins on the season. They did pick up a win against New Bedford. Durfee played New Bedford on Tuesday. They lost. The Whalers came back and won that one 2-1. Durfee had a lead just 2 nights ago, and they ended up squandering it late. The Whalers came back on their home turf. So that was a tough one. That's one I know Durfee wanted. Hopefully that gets them a little hungrier even for tonight, hoping to make it a 2-0 season against Brockton. We'll have all the action for you next here on Fred TV. Stay with us live.
Fall River Public Schools has employment opportunities in various departments for people looking to work with the next generation. We want you to join our team. We have openings for teachers, paraprofessionals, and teacher assistants, as well as other educational support positions. We are also looking to fill operational support positions such as custodial, security, food service, and more. Fall River Public Schools offers competitive salary and benefit plans. We have rewarding work available in our 21st century schools and learning environments. Come grow with us. Please contact the Human Resources Department at 508-675-8420, extension 53708, or see the current job postings on our website at fallriverschools.org. You wouldn't be on your phone here. You shouldn't use it here.
Go, 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 go. Where are they? Where are they? Get off your phone! We lost again because of you.
You wouldn't be on your phone here. You shouldn't use it here. You wouldn't be on your phone here. You shouldn't use it here. Don't let your intelligence be artificial.
Get your info from a real person and not a news feed. Show up, FRPS, and lock it away for new beginnings.
Hi, my name is Stephanie MacArthur, Director of Traffic and Parking for the City of Fall River. As another school year begins, we as the city just want to remind everyone of some of the school zone safety laws. Crosswalks are designed for your safety. Please make sure to use them. Always wait for a crossing guard to stop traffic before crossing the street. Drivers, use caution when entering a school zone. State law mandates a strict 20-mile-per-hour speed limit in all school zones. Parking within a crosswalk is strictly prohibited. By showing respect and patience, we can ensure that everyone arrives at their destination safely and on time. Thank you for your attention. If you have any questions and or concerns, please feel free to contact my office at 508-324-2123. Let's have a wonderful school year.
Andrew Linehan. Number 4, Alani Furtado. Number 24, Ricardo Andrade. Number 3, Michael DeGraca. Number 11, Antonio Andrade. Number 9, Fabrizio Brito. Number 1, Fernandez Rock. Number 7, Batista Paulo. Number 14, Ruben Tavares. And in goal, number 33, Davel Medez. Brockton's head coach is Herminio Furtado, assisted by Admira de Silva. And now for your Durfee Hilltoppers. Number 2, Giovanni Correa. Number 4, Wheeler Sokol. Number 6, Kaimani Mendez Tomlinson. Number 7, Jose Chicas. Number 8, Daniel Bogan. Number 9, Ezra Monis. Number 10, Johan Messi. In goal, number 12, Alan Rocha. Number 15, Lorenzo Mercadou. Number 18, Brandon Aruda. And number 20, Carlos Santana. Durfee's head coach is Tiberio Mello, assisted by Corey Cardero and Gonzalez Royas. Now we ask that you please rise and remove your caps for the playing of the national anthem.
Welcome back, Durfee fans. Just about ready to get this one underway here at Matt Aldridge Field. So your starters being announced pre-game. Brockton at 3-8-1, Durfee at 4-9-1 for the Hilltoppers. Coach Mello telling me pre-game in a win-out situation if they want to make the tournament. So, honestly, I think tonight is probably the toughest of their final 4 games. Now, I say that as not to take anybody else lightly, but Brockton is always tough. Durfee eked out with that 1-0 win a couple weeks ago. But, 1-0 is one of those games that could go either way, right? So they'll have Dartmouth after this. They lost to Dartmouth 3-2 back on September 9th. That was just their third game of the year. Then they have Diamond, which is the nightcap of the doubleheader we'll have next Thursday. They lost to Diamond 3-0. That was game 2 of the year. And then they'll see Bishop Stang to end the season. That's a one and done, just like Westport was. The Stang is a pickup game here. So 3 of the final 4 at home. That's a good thing. But definitely a tough situation when you have to win out. So tonight we'll have implications, honestly, as to whether or not the last 3 games matter. And it's not, it's the best way to put it. I mean, it's not a nice way to put it, but it's the truth. It's been a tough fall, as we've been saying, for a lot of our teams. And unfortunately, boys soccer has struggled this year as well. Had a really exciting game on Tuesday. Girls soccer you can see the growth there, starting to piece things together, make some plays. Still a little hesitant at times, and you get that from a team that's very young, not as aggressive to the ball, and I think that hurt the ladies on Tuesday a bit. Still something they need to get better at. But, with every minute on the field, there's growth and learning curves and whatnot. So a lot of first-year varsity minutes for the girls' team and for the boys' team, really. But I think that if Coach Tavares' girls, can become a little more aggressive to the ball as they grow into their roles here as varsity players, I think that the group is going to be very good. This year's team here for Durfee, not a lot of seniors compared to previous teams like last year where Coach graduated so many. There are a number of freshmen on this team, starters that are freshmen, sophomores as well. There's even, so, I mean, it's a real mix of youth and upperclassmen, but not a lot of varsity minutes. We haven't seen the boys team since the Somerset game. As you all know, the New Bedford matchup that was here, we were supposed to cover on the Thursday, and that one's going to finally roll out of play. But the game had to be postponed due to the weather, and unfortunately not able to accommodate the reschedule. So we haven't seen the boys in about a month. But we've gotten some content from the road. Mentioned that in the open as well. Brockton Cable was nice enough to share, as they have in the past. Mike Simmons, who I've dealt with one-on-one with content sharing and stuff. Great guy. Actually just announced that he's, after 18 years, leaving Brockton Cable. He's starting a new venture at Stonehill, so we wish Mike the best. I'm sure most of you out in Brockton have met Mike and dealt with him with the high school coverage and stuff. So good guy, and but he always has shared content with us and vice versa, and so we got that Brockton game. New Bedford shared with us. We will be posting it tomorrow with this one in the archives. New Bedford shared Tuesday's game, which I know was a tough one to lose on the road after leading. That's one Durfee really needed yesterday. Looks like Durfee's going to get themselves a free kick here, as Lorenzo Misidiu went down. So free kick, Jose Chicas going to send it from not too far outside the box. After the free kick, we'll run down starters for the two sides here. Oh, that one much too strong, too high. Coach Mello not too happy with that decision to just boot it either. That one was nowhere near the crossbar or the goal. Way too high and too strong. All right, starters, let's run them down. For the Boxers, led by head coach Herminio Furtado once again. Number 2, Levi Gonzalez. Number 17, Andrew Linehan. Number 4, coach's son, Alani Furtado. Number 24, Ricardo Andrade. Number 3, Michael DeGrassa. Number 11, Antonio Andrade. Number 9, Fabrizio Brito. Bit of a tongue twister there. I had that one worked out beforehand, too. My bad. Sorry, Fabrizio. Number 1, Fernando Joao. Number 7, Batista Paulo. Number 14, Ruben Tavares. And in goal, David Mendez, number 33, for Brockton. On the other side, Durfee will have number 2, Giovanni Correa. Number 4, Wheeler Sokol. Number 6, Kaimani Mendez Tomlinson. Number 7, Jose Chicas. Number 8, Daniel Bogan. Number 9, Ezra Moniz. Number 10, Johan Messi. Number 15, Lorenzo Mercedier. Number 18, Brandon Aruda. Number 20, Carlos Santana. And in goal, number 12, Alan Rocha. Now a free kick for the Boxers. Well, all season long, only 5 of Durfee's games have been decided by more than a 1-goal differential. So, the Hilltoppers have been in most of their games. Not a lot of lops. There's really no blowouts. I mean, Attleboro 6-0. That's probably the worst loss. But most of the games pretty close, tightly contested. Like I said, 1 goal here or there, either win or loss. There was also the 1 tie, which was last week against Bridgewater Raynham. So, Durfee's been in their games, just about doing enough to be able to be on the front end of those games, the positive side of those games. Brockton, the past week, they beat New Bedford and they tied with Norwell coming into today. 2-2-1 over the last 5. All 5 of those, I mentioned that because their last 5 games have been home, going back to September 26th. So they beat Zavarian, they lost to Durfee, lost to Attleboro, beat New Bedford, and then tied with Norwell. And again, really a mixed bag. Brockton had lost before that stretch 5 in a row, and 6 of those first 7 games includes the 5 in a row. So they've had it tough. Coach Furtado was pretty frank with me before game. He says it really hasn't been a good season. We haven't done enough, but he says in a lot of times, says we have played a really good game. A couple mistakes cost us, even though we controlled the game. And he actually referenced the first game against Durfee, which was 2 weeks ago, and saying that, he felt that his Boxers outplayed the Hilltoppers in that game, but they lost 1-0. So, and, we've seen plenty of those instances, too, here, where Durfee has clearly outplayed their opponent in terms of time of possession and chances and whatnot, but just couldn't get one past the last line of defense and the goalie, and you lose the game 1-0. Same situation. So, Durfee ball. Throw in along the far side. Good pass here now, crossing high in the air, and that one is going to be reeled in. Nice play there by Mendez. And he gives it a boot. It is pretty breezy down at field level, but not as bad as it was on Tuesday for the girls, where the ball got in the air and it was noticeably either pushed or stopped by the wind. Kind of a swirling wind tonight. The flag is in the wind, but it keeps moving side to side. It's not just blowing in one direction like when we had the storm passing by Tuesday evening. So just cold. That's the bottom line. It is 49 degrees. Our first game in the 40s, and I'm going to be frank, I don't like it. I'm glad we're inside. Daniel's on the field Daniel Keating getting stills for us tonight at field level. Mike Fernandez running our main camera upstairs, and they are in the elements, that's for sure. Much cooler for them. So I can't really complain other than to say that it certainly feels like mid to late fall right now. Out of bounds, another throw coming for the Hilltoppers. Coach Mello, getting to chat with him too before the game, very positive as he usually is. Critical about certain things, of course, but that's going to be Brockton ball, okay. Critical as you would be on a team that's struggling and still learning. There's going to be things to improve upon, of course. And again, with this year kind of winding down and Durfee in a tough situation, needing to win out if they want to play in the tournament, you start looking to next year. And again, a lot of juniors, a lot of sophomores, and a few freshmen on this varsity roster. So expect a lot of these guys back. Brockton with their first little surge. A chance here for the Boxers. Tripped up in the box. 2 players down. No foul as we play on here. When a Hilltopper is slow to get up. That was Sokol. Our trainer, Kelly Mahoney, coming out. So it is a timeout here. Sokol kind of hobbling there, didn't put much pressure as he kind of hopped to the cart. So hopefully nothing, maybe just a roll of the ankle. Hopefully nothing serious or anything like that. There's a big stretch there to try to get the ball free from Tavares, the senior, who was moving up the field, trying to get ready to take a shot. Play did continue, though, so I don't think there was any penalty there or foul. Waiting on a throw. Here we go. Back at it. Brockton with the throw in. Far side crossing pass here. Going to send it right back. Durfee trying to clear it out. This one now back towards the center of the box. And now Hilltoppers trying to move up the field. Oh, almost rolled that ankle. That was number 24 there, Andrade. Landed awkwardly. He'll kick it back to Mendez, the goalie. As he looks at where he wants to go with it. Decides to go to Gonzalez. Foul. Tavares giving Aruda a bit of a push and another free kick for Durfee. After the middle of the week here with games, tomorrow new power rankings coming out. That'll account for Tuesday, Wednesday, and now tonight's contests. So we'll be able to update you tomorrow during field hockey senior night as to where everybody's at compared to when we last talked about it on Tuesday night. That one skied in the air, off the head, toward the box. A tough play there, and it is made as the Hilltoppers trying to put something together. Mendez will kick it away. That ball carried quite a bit. Wow. All the way to the other side of the field. The Boxers trying to turn it. It is kept in now. A crossing pass in the air. Antonio Andrade backed off of it. I thought he was going to make a play in the air, and then that kind of squandered a chance for the Boxers. This one going out. Should be Durfee ball, and it is. I'm surprised that Antonio Andrade didn't make a play on that ball coming in off the corner area. Unless, from our vantage point, it was further away. It looked like it was kind of right towards him, but maybe it was much further than we thought. That one straight up in the air and out of bounds as well. Out of play. Another throw coming for Chicas. Down towards the corner, and it's not kept in. Brockton's going to get the throw from way down the field. Off the head, a chance here. Andrade trying to get around Durfee's defender. Rubbing shoulders, rubbing arms as Mendez Tomlinson really giving him. That went out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick. Andrade not able to keep possession. He tried to sell it, but clearly went past the yellow, and that's out of bounds. Oh, good pass up the field, but Durfee can't get there in time. Corner kick for Brockton. Andrew Linehan down the far side of the field for the kick. On the ground, a little different look. Hilltopper sending it right back toward Linehan, and now he's going to basically get a second chance. Yeah, off the toes. That looked to grab some hands as it kind of bounced around, but Hilltoppers clear it. It's a foot race to the ball. Nice play there by Andrade that's Ricardo Andrade. Durfee with a chance here early, had to play it onside, and will it go, or was it whistled dead? Offsides is the call. Coach Mello is pretty heated, yelling at our linesmen on this side for that call. None too pleased. But the goal will not count. Coach is vocal, but he doesn't normally. He really has to get riled up to yell across the field like that. He clearly, and he's in line. He was in line with that play. So he was looking at it from the opposite angle as the line judge here and clearly disagreed. That's a foul and another free kick for Durfee. Coach knows he's been in these situations before. He knows how important this game is. And he feels it should be 1-0. Bogan will handle the free kick. from about 35 yards away from the goal. On its way on the line, the wall of Brockton players deflects it, and it comes back. Boxers, that went out. Durfee will have the throw. Gonzalez questioning, can't believe it. He was the last one to touch it. There wasn't a red jersey in sight. Down in the corner. Nice move to get free. Centering pass across the box. Shot taken. Oh, what a save! That was a fantastic set. Really started in the corner. A great chance for Durfee and a fantastic save for the Boxers. This one crossing the box. That's going to roll a while. Far side. Fernandez Joao. Straight in the air. Rocha tracking it, will go up the ladder and grab it in the air. Nice play. Had one of the Brockton forwards coming in on him. Oh, big collision. That one goes out of bounds. And that's going to stop the clock here. A timeout. Mendez Tomlinson colliding there with Ricardo Andrade, who twice has been in a collision and immediately darted back to make sure the Hilltopper player was okay. And, that's the kind of sportsmanship that you like to see. We've done enough of these Big Three games that get really intense. So nice to see that. Here we go. Oh, it gets by. Good chance there. Pass on up the field. This will go to Rocha. Durfee gets there first. It's a nice move there by Mercedieu. Poked away, though. Left behind. Durfee trying to get back up the field. Nice move there. Good footwork from Messi. Nice play by Bogan. Gets it back up to Mercedieu. Out of bounds. Impeded in the box. Kind of bumped by a couple defenders. And a nice save by Rocha, who will roll it out. Already south of the halfway mark here in the first. Been a very fast-moving half. Scooped up by Mendez. A chance brewing here for Brockton. And it goes out of bounds. Corner kick for the Boxers. We got that far corner once again. It looks like Linehan, number 17. Yep, there he is. Heading back there. That one fading away. And a block there as Antonio Andrade tried taking a shot and try to turn it around here. Bogan with a takeaway. Flat out stole it. Up the field and offsides. So that's 2 calls now. Coach Mello not liking that one either. That one looked good. It's close, but it looked good from here. Now, again, I'm a little behind the ball, so that's it moving up the field. But coach was in line with it. Out of play. Linehan with the free kick, the header, and that's offside. So both teams have had a goal now wiped off because that did go in. Wow. Mendez comes out. Toppers up the field shot. Oh, that one got blocked. In the air. Oh, nice play by Mendez. That one kind of died. I thought it had more distance and was going to go over, but got a Hilltopper player now down in the circle. Hearing the Durfee fans getting upset about Mendez punting the ball away and going past the line. Made a point of watching that last one, and it appeared he was over. And the official's not calling it. As Ramona's okay after taking a spill. Now our official, our head official, making remarks at the Durfee fans who are complaining to the linesmen on this side for not making calls. And now going over the boundaries. Interesting that Durfee's goalie's getting the talking to when it's Brockton's goalie that's the one, making the violations here. Conference soccer. Love it. Hilltoppers trying to get back up the field. There are a few Brockton players still back. Now they've made it to midfield, so everybody progressing forward. That one in the air. Oh, nice play. That one turned around by Furtado. It looked like one of the Hilltoppers that was kind of crashing the box was able to make some contact with it, but couldn't get it to move forward toward the goal. Mendez Tomlinson took a shot, but ended up going into a couple of the Boxer players. Gonna dump it back to Rocha and try to reset it here. On the ground to the far side. Oh, nice move. Then the Boxers, that one will miss. Looked like Rocha might have gotten a foot on it. Or it hit the side of the goal. Let's see, it's Durfee's ball. So yeah, that one just went straight out. Rocha was not able to make a play. Waiting on the goal kick here. Free kick from that far side came flying in as we roll up here on the final 10 minutes of the opening half. Down in the box. Hilltoppers backing off as another Brockton player went down on the backside of that play. Gingerly, but there may have been some contact, but you saw Hilltoppers' hands going up. Didn't want to get called, and now very quickly down the other end, south side of the field. Chica comes in. Out of play, and the Hilltoppers will have a throw. 9 minutes to go in the first half. We've seen offsides calls negate a goal for Durfee and a goal for Brockton, as we remain scoreless here on a very chilly middle of October evening. And then my phone lights up. I said chilly, not Siri. Come on, you know? See, they're always listening. Always listening. Be a corner kick for Brockton once Linehan comes back from the far reaches of the of the track there, way in the corner. Here we go. Kick on its way. Hilltoppers get it out. Nicely played. And they have some numbers as we full steam ahead up the field. Now slowed up in front of the Durfee bench. Everybody's had a chance now to get back. Out of play. Chicas scanning the field. One defender to beat. That hit some hands. And I guess not calling that either, but we're going to come on, guys. That ball deflected after the kick off of Brito's hands. Durfee with the throw. Now the next question comes to mind is, why wasn't that a free kick? Because it was almost the same exact level of contact as that one crossed the box and actually went off of one of the Brockton players before Mendez was able to make a play. Durfee never got the foot on the ball, but it was deflected back to the goal by one of Brockton's own. Dangerous play. Nobody back for Durfee, or should I say nobody breaking. Just going to be another punt by Mendez, well past the line. That went out. Another injury timeout here in the first. Now it's Michael DeGrassa able to walk off, but needed a moment. .350 to go. Another nice play defensively. Hilltoppers have handled the free kicks pretty well tonight. There's been a lot of them that have been put in the box. Number of corners, too. To my recollection here, Durfee has not had a corner kick yet in this game. That one sent on net on a hop. Rocha able to make the play. He'll throw it out to Mercidieu. Out of bounds. Good throw up the line. And Durfee will get a corner here. Here we go, their first one. Chicas down off to our right, near side. On the ground. Oh, and a quick scoop by Mendez. A lot of spin there. Line drive up the field, but nobody back. Big high kick. Well, that's the half, folks. Scoreless after 40 minutes here at Matt Aldridge Field. And Hilltoppers and Boxers will take the 10-minute break. So will we. Second half up next, live. Don't go anywhere.
Here at Durfee, you can begin taking AP courses as early as sophomore year. With over 20 AP courses in various subjects, including 2D art, psychology, African American studies, and computer science, there is something for everyone's desired interest. Many benefits stem from taking AP courses in high school. One of the most significant is the ability to earn college credits. This means taking fewer college courses in return, saving money in the long run. These advanced courses also help you improve time management and critical thinking skills, which will help you in higher education. In addition, AP courses are weighed a full grade point higher than non-AP courses, thus boosting your GPA. Strength of your schedule or course difficulty level is also a key component when colleges evaluate your academic history and potentially accept your admissions application. Enrolling in AP courses can help you stand out when applying to college.
Our diversity is incredible compared to other AP programs in the state. And so we have students on, with 504s, on IEPs. It's really open to everyone.
Really just following through what my counselors have told me, like you should take this AP class and you should challenge yourself a little bit. And I thought it was like, oh my God, an AP class, that's crazy, that's a lot. But I took it, and I'm so very thankful that I took that class, because now I'm able to take AP Research this year, and it's really opened up opportunities.
You signed up for an AP class. You gotta expect some difficulty, and not just to be like a cakewalk. It's not that easy.
A lot of times I'll do any homework I have if I have free time in school, so I don't have to work on it at home. Or sometimes I'll bring it on the bus to sports games. And then it also depends on the sport. Like for basketball, if we have late practice, I'll usually do it. I'll stay at school and do it before then.
AP at Durfee is actually a national model. All the AP teachers in this course, in the capstone course, have been invited to the AP National Conference, and we spoke in Seattle last year at the AP US Conference. It's a state model, it's an award-winning program.
It's important because you get to do something that you're passionate about rather than doing something that everybody else has done or doing something that you have little knowledge of. Being able to be around students that think like me, and also having the opportunity to work on some cool stuff, prepare myself for college, such as being a better presenter and better researcher.
It's really great to also take those AP music classes or performing arts, because it does also help you and benefit in an AP seminar class, because it's like, oh, I've been doing presenting in front of multiple people my whole year, and now I can do it inside my class and put those skills that I use to use in the classroom.
They come into this class wanting to learn more about the history, but also talking about what it looks like in their own lives today at Durfee High School, in Fall River, in the United States. And so being able to bridge the history of African American culture and then bring that to present day is really important to these kids. And sometimes they even bring their own research and their own topics and their own issues that are important to them. They bring it to the table, and it makes the discussion so authentic.
Yeah, I really like computer science and coding. It's very fun. It's very challenging too. Sometimes it gets frustrating because it's you're trying to find what's wrong with your code, but it's just one little thing. But it's really fun being able to create something and then watch it get used or work.
The larger benefits are, of course, monetary. You've got your college credits that you get coming out of this. And as far as AP classes go, some are more rigorous than others. I feel like this is a really good entry into AP classes. So we frequently try and scout sophomores and juniors into this class, so it's not just upperclassmen. We're even looking into scouting some computer science inclined freshmen into the class as well.
If you use what you know, your knowledge, and then make a block in theory to make something work, and it works perfectly, it's the best feeling ever, because it's yes, it all worked.
Through taking AP classes, I've learned more responsibility because there's a lot you have to keep track of. There's a lot you have to do on time. And I've learned kind of how to manage stress, how to manage my time, and it's just been really helpful.
AP courses challenge you at the highest level, but don't worry, you're not alone. Your teachers and fellow classmates want to see you succeed and are here to support you. There are no minimum requirements to take an AP class. For more information about how to enroll in an AP course, schedule a meeting with your guidance counselor today.
It off. Back to Romero. Romero forges ahead. Touchdown, Hilltoppers.
Coming in, you're really scared. You might be a little nervous, but I think being a part of a team gives you friends who can come with you all the way through high school, and then coaches looking out for you. I think as an athlete, you can improve and learn the art of dedication.
That shot taken. Cadet will take the shot and score.
Hard work pays off. From my freshman year, starting off hardly knowing anything about sports to now my junior year, having almost all the school records in track and field. I feel like this school shows a lot of opportunities in classrooms and out of classrooms.
High flip to Espinal. Open three. Got it! Big time hit from Granum.
Durfee has such a great community, such great pride, we're people who love to be here, we love to compete, we love to play, and it's such a great opportunity.
Corralled by Camara, full steam ahead, weaving through traffic, takes the shot, and it's good! Camara, coast to coast!
I've made a lot of great friends playing sports. I really appreciate how it fosters a community amongst all of the athletes, even in between sports seasons.
Good pass up the field, gets some good backspin on it, and it is a loose ball, shot, and it's good! To tie it, it's good! Medeiros on the PK!
You have a lot of support and a lot of people around you. It's a good environment, especially the sports teams.
Great. O'Connell with the three, and the lead is over 30.
I know how much pride it takes to be a topper, so it made me work harder so I can be more successful.
It's really great to just be able to learn accountability, reliability, just getting involved in school, and I feel like the best way to do that is to join a sport.
In the air in a deep left field. Coppola heading back at the wall. It's gone! 3-run home run for Montilla, and it's a 2-run game. We're back here at Durfee. Evan Massoud with you for Big Three Soccer. The Durfee boys and the Brockton boys battling it out here. The Boxers already back on the field in their all-white road unis. Durfee wearing all red tonight. I like the red a lot. Now the girls have pretty much been in black this fall, field hockey and soccer, but the Durfee's red unis look pretty sharp. All right, well, it was really entertaining. Let's reset that timer too here to the 40 minutes. Very entertaining first half. Some questionable calls, a little bit of drama, a couple goals that were negated. The bottom line here is that if the Hilltoppers want to get into the tournament, they have to win out. So a tie will not do it for them tonight. They need to win. Felt like the physicality and the intensity picked up as the half went on. Because part of it too, right? You know, say first 20 minutes of the game, oftentimes you're not going full on in terms of physicality and aggressiveness because you're also trying to feel out how much the officials are going to let you play on that particular night. And it seems like we really haven't seen anything too egregious, right? But the officials definitely letting the guys play. There's been some rubbing. There's been a couple of guys take a tumble here and there, but if it's not a real blatant foul, they haven't called anything. It's just been the traditional stuff, the stuff that you would imagine they'd call, nothing out of the ordinary. So that lends itself to a little more aggressive play because there's a little more latitude given to the players. So we'll see if that gets even more amplified here in the second half. Brockton at 3-8-1. They only have 3 games after this as well. So I would imagine they're kind of in the same boat and would need to win out. Free kick from Rocha. That's Correa. Correa jumping in there, as is Santana. No room to move for Joao Fernandez. Now Bogan will dump it back to Rocha. Rocha will kick it back to Bogan now. Comes along the sideline. Nice boot from Bogan down the field. Chicas tripped up and a foul coming. Wind really picking up right now. You can see it in the trees in the background along the building. Wow, that ball that hooked so much from the wind. That's wild. A chance for Brockton. What a save from Rocha! Out of bounds. Linehan with the corner, far side. This one rising. The header comes out of the box now, sent back, out of bounds, and Durfee will have it. Brockton with the throw. To wait a while. That one, oh, what a save. Rocha blocking off the crossbar. That one was hooking in too. It had a lot of curve to it. And another corner for the Boxers. Linehan ready to fire. That one in the air for a while, and Rocha's going to go up and grab it. Going to throw it out to Correa. Correa has Santana up ahead. It's blocked, though, by Joao Fernandez. Free kick for the Hilltoppers. Bogan will handle the free kick. Good boot. That one goes a long way down in the box. Almost getting a foot on it. But the play made by Mendez. On target kick. Just couldn't handle it on the other end. Rocha makes another save. Brockton has put quite a few on net here in the opening 8 minutes. Broken up. Who will get there first? Durfee will. Bad pass back. Well, actually, that worked out well because it was very offsides. So Durfee's going to get a free kick, essentially. Brockton player was about 10 yards behind the ball. Down the side here, Santana has it taken away from him. Had no help, all alone. Bogan took it away, good pass to Messi. Crossing the field here. Now jumped on up ahead. Nice move, good footwork on the far side there. That one skied in the air. It's in the box. Oh, and it's cleared out. Back to Rocha. Keeps it in front of him. Been a wild 10 minutes to start the second half. Very high pace level of play here. Passed back there to Paulo Batista. And another corner. Ball still loose in the box. And the Boxers will score first. And Brockton just ran right past Durfee's bench, taunting about 4 of the players right at the Hilltoppers coaching staff and bench. So that'll negate any nice thing I said about sportsmanship in the first half, because that is just bogus. Half the team should get a card for that. Unacceptable. Lengthy discussion, our head official talking with Brockton players who were showboating at Durfee. Now Bogan and Hilltoppers talking with the official. So the Hilltoppers got to play from behind here after letting one go. And a real tough scramble in the box there. Multiple players with touches of the ball. Durfee tried to clear it a couple times, but unable to in the end. They'll have a half an hour to work with. That is kept in. That one deflected off of Sharves. Gets the bad news. It's a throw in for the Boxers. Quick whistle. Durfee will earn a free kick. Rocha with a low line drive kick. Another free one coming here. Brockton gets hit with another foul. That one goes backwards. Nice move. Another one. Leaped in front of and deflected back. Brockton throwing their bodies into the ball to defend. Mendez gives it a kick. Hilltoppers still with the ball. A chance now. Shot taken, and it is scooped by Mendez. Didn't get full power behind it, but a shot off nonetheless. That one will roll. Go out of play. Throw in for Bogan. He's going to give it to Rocha. Gives it back to him. And Bogan will send it ahead. Passing across the field. Oh, another collision. Hilltopper down. Sharves kicks it away. What a great play by Sharves. And offsides for the third time. Yellow card against Messi. It's a free kick at around the 35-yard line for Brockton. Coach Mello is heated right now, and our official running over now. And he's completely right. He said it first half. Paulo Batista did the same exact thing that Messi's getting called for, and Brockton didn't call it, or the rest didn't call it for Brockton, I should say. Once again, not calling it both ways. Coach got a lot of frustration out right there. It's been a while since I've seen Coach Mello get that heated during a game. He's still barking. You know, credit, I'll tell you right now, credit to the official. He ran right over to here, Coach. He didn't bark back. He didn't deny it. There was really no reaction, but he listened. He didn't just brush him off. So he wanted to hear what Coach had to say. And it's a valid point. Bogan comes in. I mean, Frank, right about now would be a good time for a timeout if you're the Hilltoppers. Take a breather, refocus here. This has been a lot over the last 5 minutes. Oh, wow, what a nice spin move. That's going to be a foul, though. Yeah, pretty clear from behind. Rocha backing up, plays it on a hop. Substitutions being made on the far side. That's going to roll all the way to the sideline. Should be a throw in for the Hilltoppers, but well down the field. Brockton with 3 more, Durfee with 3 more. The Boxers will be on the road for the next 2 as well. They are off until Tuesday. Play Franklin at 6, then at Leominster next Thursday at 6. And they'll finish their season at Marciano Stadium in Brockton against Cohasset on Tuesday the 28th, 2 weeks, a week and a half from now. For Durfee, they will travel to Dartmouth on Tuesday, 4 o'clock game at Memorial Stadium. And then they'll have Diamond here at home at 6 o'clock a week from tonight. We'll be here for that. And then senior night will be against Stang. We'll be covering the pregame ceremony. That full game will not be live, however. So our final live boys soccer game of the regular season will be next Thursday, a week from tonight, when we have the doubleheader, girls at 4 against Diamond as the road team, and then the boys at 6 against Diamond here as the home team. Of course, tomorrow, one more game this week for us, as field hockey celebrates senior night against New Bedford, as they look to take the Big 3 championship and look for a sweep of the conference. They beat Brockton on Tuesday. Excuse me, I think actually that was Wednesday. Was that yesterday? Goodness, you know, every day is blurring here. Let's see, when did they play Brockton? Yeah, they played Brockton yesterday. Ball in play down toward the box and turned around. A 5-0 win against Brockton yesterday. It's 3 straight shutout victories for Durfee. That goes back to the Case game we did last Monday, or Monday the 6th. So 3 straight wins for the Hilltoppers, all shutouts. And for the ugly stat against Brockton, the woes continue for the Boxers and their field hockey program against Durfee. 10 consecutive wins for the Hilltoppers in the Arbiter era. 10 consecutive shutout wins. They've outscored Brockton 95-0 in those 10 games combined. And they've already beaten New Bedford once this season. It was 3-1. So if they can win tomorrow, as we stop here at, it's actually 20 minutes and 6 seconds, a timeout called. If Durfee can win tomorrow in field hockey, they will sweep the conference and be sole Big 3 champs here in 2025. And these last 3 wins have been helpful because tomorrow, if they win, they'll be at 500. They'll be back at 500 at 7-7-1 with 3 to go. Mansfield, Attleboro, and Middleborough, which should be some pretty good games down the stretch here. So football is home on Saturday. They are playing a rare Saturday afternoon game against Framingham. That one will be streamed on the Huddle channel. You know, Durfee here, athletics, they had the YouTube channel for a few years with the Huddle Cam, but now using the Huddle, fan.huddle.com, we'll post the link. It is scheduled. We'll post that for you as that game, Saturday's football game, will not be covered here by us, but we will have senior night next Friday against Tech Boston, which is a 6 p.m., not 6:30, not the usual 6:30, a 6 p.m. game. Durfee looking, though, to get to 500 against Framingham. 2 o'clock kickoff on Saturday here at Mac Aldridge Field, trying to get to 3-3 with 1 game remaining after that. Here we go. Clock is rolling. 20 minutes to play. A 1-0 Brockton lead. Boxers lost to Durfee 1-0 on their home field 2 weeks ago, trying to return the favor. A shot here, a chance, that one deflected, and Mendez has to redirect. One of Durfee's best chances there here in the second half. Offsides. That one lobbed toward the box and sent back. Another free kick. Really good hang time and distance. That one coming down in the box. Shot taken, will go wide left. And it looks like it was deflected. It'll be a corner kick for the Hilltoppers. Still in the box, shot will be taken, it comes back, blocked by the Boxers. Now Durfee with it again, but no penetration. The Boxers sealing it off. Rocha directing everybody back as he gives it a good kick. Nice feed, and a whistle will stop play. Right back where it came from. And Mendez will back up on it. Nice reach. Santana slowing it down. Now taken away from Hilltoppers. Ruben Tavares was able to get one towards Rocha, who will kick it away. That was all ball, and that's why no whistle. Santana lost his footing, and it goes out. Well, Brockton knew that it was their ball. They called a foul on the other side of the field, away from the ball. Pass from Bogan up the field down to the corner. Out of bounds. And a throw for Durfee. Oh, nice spin move there, but nobody helping. Spreading it out now, and it's cleared away. Pass down to the side. It's going to be to the sideline. Free kick here. Sharves went down. Bogan will kick. Right to the box, off the head. A bouncer, and Mendez makes the play. Perfect setup. Mendez did his job. Rocha, whistle sounds, it's offsides. 11 minutes to go. Brockton still clinging to a 1-0 lead. Ooh, big collision there. Quick to get up, though, was Castor. Lob toward the box. Mendez comes out, is well out of the goal, and he still has the ball. Now he'll kick it away. Boxers able to progress up the field. Everybody was bunched up there. And now all the way down, it's out of play. Out of play, another throw for Brockton. Bogan to it first. Has it taken away. Sharves now returning the favor as it gets to Messi, as Batista couldn't handle it. Down the field. Nice pass by Bogan, and Mendez will make the play. That was set up for Castor. It was just a little too far ahead. If he had a little more open space, probably could have taken a shot. But too close to the goal in general. Five minutes to go. That one up the field. Riding the line, it's still in play. Unbelievably still in play. Lofted right back, that time over the defense and that front line. Another good pass. Shot is blocked toward the box. That was in the box. No foul. Shot is going to sail long and out of play. Timeout here on the field. With about 3 minutes and 20 seconds left unofficially, scoreboard has stopped counting down here in the stadium. That one blocked. Durfee's going to get a free kick here. That foul coming just outside of the box. On the ground, it gets through everybody, and it'll go out of play. Brockton with a lobber up ahead there, a quick transition. Now Durfee trying to get back down the field, and a whistle will stop play yet again. Been so many free kicks here in the second half. It's just been no rhythm. Stopping every couple minutes. Ball still in play. Blocked again. Boxers take another shot. It's blocked and now sent out of the box. Under a minute unofficially. It's a Good boot down the field. Kind of died in the air, though. I don't know how the wind must be down there again. Down into the corner, double teamed. Hilltoppers need some help. Towed up ahead, and Mendez makes the play along the post. Unless Durfee can turn it around quickly, that might be maybe their last chance there. That was a good look. Unofficial time has run down here. Well, the Hilltoppers on the far sideline being tended to. That was Chicas, who was being helped off, hopping on one foot. Left foot elevated. And that was the reason for the pause there. As he makes his way back to the bench with some help. Seconds remain in this one, in a must-win game for Durfee. Brockton has led for 2/3 of it. And Mendez will fall on it. Durfee cannot get there first. Short kick. Another foul and a free kick for Durfee. Can't imagine there's much time left, though. Roach is going to kick it so that everybody can get back for the Hilltoppers. So all 10 guys will be down the field as Rocha will send it away. Well, Sharv's trailing back. He's slow to get up the field. I guess he's going to hang back. Rocha's kick is a good one, down toward the box. Lands, goes out of play, and it'll be a corner for the Hilltoppers. Brockton can't believe it. So Durfee will still get an opportunity here. Santana going down to the corner. On its way. Feeding back. The header is going to go to the left and out of play. Back across the box. Sharvs will take the shot. Bouncer and goes wide right. Deflected. It looks like another corner. Durfee will have another corner. This is wild. All after the 5 minutes. Santana, another one. Floater, header, out of the box. Brockton clears it. And that's ball game. A 1-0 final here at Matt Galdridge Field. A crushing loss for Durfee. One that they absolutely needed. Brockton gets their revenge after losing on their turf 1-0. They return the favor and hand Durfee their 10th loss. And as coach said, they had to win out. not playing 20 games with the 10th loss. The Hilltoppers will not see postseason play here in 2025. Very exciting ball game. I mean, it had a little of everything. But now the Hilltoppers know that their next 3 are their last here for this fall. Well, folks, tough one tonight, but we hope you'll join us again tomorrow for field hockey as we wrap up the week. Daniel Keating getting us stills earlier. Mike Fernandez, our cameraman upstairs. I'm Evan Massoud. 1-0 the final. Brockton defeats Durfee. Good night.